Hello, my friends. My name is Richard Weber, for those of you who do not know me. And in today's video, what I want to talk about is how to get rich online. And can anyone get rich online? And basically, the answer is yes. There are people from all walks of life that have gotten very wealthy because of the advent of the internet, and as technology advances over the years, it has become actually easier for people to get rich online. And I went in my chat AI chat thing and just asked it a question. I'm going to go there in a second, show you some of the ways that people have got rich online, or some of the ways that any person can. But I'm going to as I go through this, what I want you to do is make sure to stick through till the end, because I really want to share what we feel is also the best way for the average person to get rich online, with the least amount of cost as well. And it's all about leverage. Anybody that has become wealthy has done so through leverage. Unless you won the lottery, which is, your chances of doing that are next to nothing, or you got a silver spoon, meaning you came from a wealthy family and you inherited the money. But we're not going to be talking about that. We're going to be talking about how to get rich online. So let's go over to my chat AI thing that I use once in a while for stuff. Now, basically entrepreneurship is basically anybody in business, but one of the things that this chat GPT spit out for me. Now, I could have just talked about these things anyway, because I've done a lot of them and I know how people get rich online. I've been making my living online for many years now, and I'm gonna highlight some of the ways that people do this and kind of some pros and cons as we go through it. But starting an e-commerce business as an example, like you're gonna launch and run an online store selling products. Now, a while, I don't know how many years back, it was a lot easier to do that and become rich because there was a lot less competition. And so, competition online, you really either have to have a unique product or your own line of products if you were going to start an e-commerce store, if you wanted to get rich, because you're going to need to sell a lot of product unless you have some high ticket product. But high ticket is a whole nother thing. Maybe I'll touch on high ticket as we go through this. But an e-commerce store, if you're selling stuff with an average price or something that you make a $20 commission, or $30 commission, you got to sell a lot of product to make a decent amount of money. And if you had a $20 commission that you made, or it was your own product and you made $20 per product you sold, you're basically going to have to sell over 100. You're going to have to make 100 sales a month just to make $2,000 a month. So you got to keep that in your head. So what it is about online is traffic. That's the leverage. You have to be able to leverage traffic in some way. So if you launch an online store, you're going to have some way of driving people to that store, and you're going to have some method of driving people to that store in enough masses of them. So it's just not, people are going to run and find you. Having a business online, especially a store, is like a needle in a haystack. And with the invention of AI, like I'm showing you right now that I'm on, that I asked this question, a lot of people resort to using AI to get answers to stuff, or to help them write stuff, to help them figure out stuff. And it eliminates a lot of search done in the search engines and stuff like that. Now, I use AI once in a while. It's just when I want something quick that I don't have to go make a list of it myself. Like for this, I wanted a quick list. I didn't want to have to write all that out because that would take me time. So I used it to my advantage. But it also works against marketers, AI, because again, having an online store is like having a needle in a haystack. You really got to have a way to leverage traffic to get people there. So you could do that through a blog, through videos, through TikTok. But then again, you have all these expenses and complications with doing that. Now, do people do it? Yes. Okay? Every one of these things people have gotten rich doing. But just remember, a lot of these have a lot more complications to it than you can imagine. Do you like being the center of attention? Do you want to be on video on YouTube and TikTok and stuff like that to get your product out there? Or if you're an affiliate, you're competing against a lot of sites that have, they're ingrained in the internet. If you're trying to sell your run-of-the-mill stuff that everybody out there does, like Walmart and Amazon and all of them, remember, you're competing with them, or you have your own product, which will make your unique selling proposition much different. So then you got investing. Obviously, you could invest in the stock market online. There are many brokerage platforms online where you can do all the investing at your fingertips in the comfort of your home, cryptocurrency. But investing takes a lot of money to make money, unless you get really lucky and you find some stock, or, you hit crypto, like when Bitcoin once upon a time was dirt cheap, and before it ever exploded into how much it costs nowadays. I don't even know what the price of Bitcoin is up at this moment, to $30,000 a Bitcoin, something like that. It was one of the greatest investments a person could have ever made, because you could have got it for less than a penny when it first came out, and you could have got it for dollars for a many, many long time, and there are people who made billions. But again, now, that's not such more an opportunity for the average person. It's for people who have a lot of money. Otherwise, you got to get into speculating tokens and stocks, and there's the forex and algorithms of how those work to day trade and all that kind of stuff. You can lose your shirt. So you also can get rich, but again, it's going to take a lot of specialized knowledge, work, research. Being part of forums. There's all these things that go behind each one of these. So then you got freelancing and consulting. If you have some great skills and you can freelance and use them to your advantage, or consulting with big companies, and you can get paid top tier premium, you can demand top tier premium payments, like you do a service for them at $5,000 for an hour of your time, or $25,000 for a couple hours of your time, or whatever. Yeah, you can get rich with freelancing, or if you're doing enough work. But again, you're going to have to leverage that somehow to get enough clients, or to be able to do it yourself, because in freelance and consulting, time is against you unless you open a consulting office. Now that's leverage, and you have more than one consultant, and each one of your consultant brings you in more money. See, that's leverage. Stock market, cryptocurrency, you're leveraging your money. And now in freelance and consulting, stuff like that, you're leveraging having other employees or other people that you're getting paid off of. But again, very expensive to branch out to enough to be able to get wealthy doing that. Now, affiliate marketing is a big one. So I'm going to come back here. And I'm going to go to affiliate marketing, because I want to show you something here real quick. So affiliate marketing, traditionally I've done a ton of affiliate marketing online. Now that's not where I've made the bulk of my money at. The bulk of my money has always been in another niche, and I'm going to explore that here at the end with you. But affiliate marketing, basically, it's a complicated process, and it used to be way easier. I've been online now for almost 19 years doing this kind of stuff, marketing online. So I have a ton of experience. I have a ton of affiliate marketing experience. And believe me, nowadays there is a ton of competition, because lots of people come online looking to make money, looking to get wealthy, or, quit their job. And there are tens of thousands of affiliate marketers out there, all promoting the same thing, and they are literally all your competition, because there are these massive platforms like ClickBank, Impact, JVZoo, Warrior Plus, and you have masses of affiliates selling those things. So the ones with the biggest email list in affiliate marketing will make most of the sales, or have the most leverage in the marketing place, because there's so much competition in it. So a lot of people fail in affiliate marketing, big numbers fail in affiliate marketing, because there's so much competition and there's so much behind it, because the money is all in the marketing. You got to leverage marketing somehow in order for you to get rich. So if you've ever dabbled in affiliate marketing, let me ask you this. Have you ever made 100 sales in a month? Because again, if you haven't made 100 sales in a month, or you're struggling to make one sale a month, you're way behind the eight ball on ever getting wealthy doing it. And then again, you're going to have to leverage something like your money, because this is just a quick rundown of affiliate marketing. The basics of how to be successful with it is you got to pick a hot category or product with low competition. Join their affiliate program or platform so you can able to sell it. That's what being an affiliate means. You're selling somebody else's product. Purchase an autoresponder funnel builder. You need to build out a complete funnel. Have an email series, web hosting with a domain level email address so that you can get your emails delivered and follow up with people so that you can resell them stuff. You're going to spend hours, days probably creating your funnel, copying someone else's, or paying somebody to do it for you. You're going to have to build out some lead capture pages, and the list goes on. You're going to have to write a long email series, create a lead magnet, give away something for free to entice them to get on your email list, add some additional cheap products as bonuses if they purchase from you, because some things, if you start trying to sell the wrong things, there's so many other people selling it, they purchase whoever has the bonuses. And then you may wonder why hardly anybody on your email list bought it, but somebody else made 200 sales of the launch of a product. That's because they had a bigger list and had a lot of the people that you have on your list, and they gave away bonuses. Okay, you're going to have to purchase traffic. A lot of people leverage affiliate marketing by running a ClickBank product, and they go in pay-per-click, and then they list it there, and they pay so much per click. So if they sell a whole ton of product and they maybe make 100,000 in commissions, let's say, in 6 months or whatever, a month, 2 months, and they're going to have a hefty bill for the advertising they did to get that. So you got to leverage money if you want to become wealthy with it. You're going to be spending a lot to making a lot, and you're going to be using a lot of different tools to do so. You may have a blog, so you have a syndication point of your content. You may be doing YouTube videos to also reach more people. There's so many things you're going to do with affiliate marketing. It's a big process to reach enough people to have enough leverage to make enough sales to make real money. And again, you're going to launch it all by yourself, or you're going to work maybe with somebody that you're paying to do some of this stuff for you, or you get advice from some other affiliate marketer, or you got some, but you're basically be doing it by yourself because, you're not building a team or something like that with affiliate marketing. You're going to have to do some split testing because some of the things you're going to do ain't going to work. And then you're just going to hope that it makes you some money. And many people fail because they can't get this process right. It's a long process. And once you got it dialed in, yes, you can print money. If you get the advertising right of reaching enough people and you build a big enough email list, you can get wealthy doing it. But it's going to take a lot of leverage, and it's going to take a lot of money. Okay, affiliate marketing is not cheap. A lot of people put stuff out there that says you can do affiliate marketing for free and make all this money. Don't believe it. You're going to need a lot of stuff to be able to do that. Okay, but it is an option that is out there. Just realize there are a ton of competition out there. People that already control big sectors of certain products because they have monster list already. So again, we've made money with affiliate marketing. Don't get me wrong. It's just harder than what the last thing is I'm going to show you. So I go back to that list, and there's all these other things listed here. You got content creation through blogging, and that's kind of one of the last things I'm going to talk about, blogging. Not the last thing, but the last thing off this list. Blogging is, you create a lot of content. Me and my son actually developed a blog, spent a lot of money paying SEO experts and all kinds of stuff, and we ended up losing our shirt. I mean, we've spent over $50,000 developing a blog, and to only be left in the end with like 150 visitors a day, which is not going to get you rich, because of the invention of AI and the way the search engines are changing to favoring AI and answering the questions in their search engine and doing all this stuff. The competition is fierce to get any traffic, and building out links is a daunting task in itself, to build out backlinks to your blog to get you to rank higher. And there is such an immense process. We were working our ever-living asses off, plus paying a ton of money out to agencies to help us in this process. And the niche we chose, we could not break through at all. And we had paid experts that were so-called experts. Anyway, it's a tough. Blogging is great for building other things, like with what we do. We use blogs to do stuff with a central point to share content, to attract people to us. That still works very well, like using social media. And so, there's a lot of other things on this list here that you can do, but again, they all cost money. You got real estate crowdfunding, you got online courses and coaching, you got stock photography, sell photos online, drop shipping. You could become an influencer, somebody who does sponsorship deals with different products and services. They go on their YouTube, they got 100,000 followers, 200,000 followers there, and on Instagram and here, and they promote it in their reels and their videos that they do, or they're affiliate marketers at the same time, these influencers. But again, it takes a long time and a lot of money to develop your YouTube channel so that you have enough following that you can think of becoming an influencer. And it's hard to break into that because a lot of people want to become influencers because there's a lot of influencers that are wealthy. There's a lot that are broke too. So that's another option. But the last option that we love and that we have resonated with all these years that we are doing is network marketing, because we believe it is one of the best ways for people to get rich online because of leverage. So when you're doing network marketing, otherwise referred to as well multi-level marketing, there's leverage built in, and I'm going to explain that. But first I want to show you this chart. What happens to this penny over 30 days? Many people have seen this. When you double a penny on day one and you keep doubling it after day 30, you have over $5 million. If you literally could double that penny, and you can see at first you're making very little, 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 very little. You made $163 that day. And if these were months, we can kind of refer this to network marketing in a way. Day 16, and all of a sudden, boom, you're starting to make some big money. And this could be months, if we are referring this to network marketing through leverage, of how it can grow into a mass amount of money for the average person to be able to get wealthy, because network marketing is one of the one of the most cost-effective ways to build wealth for the average person, because there are many network marketers who build their organization with zero marketing cost. They are very good at reaching out to people. They're very good at, or they learn to be, and they contact people they know. They talk to people. They do offline advertisings, where stuff that they think out of the box that they can do for free. We have a group. We just did an actual live in our Facebook group with a guy who's doing just that. He's in our team and the program we're promoting, and he's doing offline stuff, and he's getting sales and building his team, and he's doing it almost strictly offline and not costing him hardly anything. And it's as simple as sharing. Online is sharing a link. You can share a link with anybody. You can share it on your social profiles. You can talk about it. You can share it with people privately through emailing people or other people that are interested in making money. There's a ton of ways to share in network marketing. Affiliate marketing can be similar, but again, with affiliate marketing, you're getting paid usually a one-time sale. Maybe you have some recurring commissions, but the minute you stop selling, your money stops coming in as well. Because if you're not out there promoting and drawing enough people in, and you stop that process, your money stops, unless you have something that you found that was working well with some recurring commissions, and then you may make recurring commissions after you stop. But it is dependent 100% on you, and either leveraging money to drive traffic, lots of it, or some kind of network where you have a horde of affiliates working for you, like you launched your own product on somewhere. But again, to break into those networks and get the top people to promote your stuff is very difficult. They don't just let people in their circles like they once did, okay? In affiliate marketing. Network marketing, you don't have that problem, because affiliate marketing, you can get paid multi-levels deep, and it's not, your business isn't just dependent upon you. You don't have to make 100 sales every month to get rich, because of leverage and getting paid override commission and bonuses from the growth of a team. So that is absolutely huge when it comes to building wealth, and why, we believe network marketing is one of the best ways for the average person to build wealth, because it's as simple as sharing a link with people, sharing a product with people, There are so many ways to do that because you don't need to sponsor 100 people in a month every month or something like that, because it's not just dependent upon you. And I'm going to give you an example of this. And a penny a day, I want you to just think about this in, let's say, 30 months. What could happen to somebody in network marketing? Okay. Now you remember, if this was affiliate marketing every one of these months, the person to make that certain amount of money would generally have to keep doing that every single month and producing, at least 100 plus sales every single month and more to get wealthy. So let's go to a tab that I have open here, and this is going to be the last thing I show you. Is I did a little search in my inbox for the program that we're promoting, Got Backup, which I'll leave a link to in the description underneath this video, but in case you want to check it out and see what we're doing. But you can see these numbers right here: 100, 74, 100, 100, 100, 100, 51, 100, 100, 100, 46 there, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay, these, I'm not going to keep going down, but these are the number of people joining our organization. So like that penny doubled every day, we make a little bit of money based off of every single person that joins our team. Every single person. So the company that we are promoting launched this particular product and stuff that we are crushing it with and building a team with in April. So we basically been doing it for 10 months now. And you can see what is happening of growth of people coming in to our organization. And this is over several months, that I've been showing here. And that's what happens, And in the beginning, we had less, different months, different weeks, depending upon how these got grouped, because normally, Google Gmail groups them in 100, but if they don't come in a certain amount of time, then it can be grouped per day. These are different dates. Some of them are the same, 23rd, 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 23rd. So then you got to add them all together manually because they didn't come in fast enough for Google to group them. As you can see that, and here's another 100. It all depends how fast they come in. When they're coming in fast and furious, then you see all these hundreds, and that's called momentum. That's called the team reaches a certain point and it starts to explode, and your income starts to progress with or without you, because your team is building, and you start to bring in those pennies, those quarters, those dollars. And as your team gets larger and larger, you keep earning more and more and more money. Now, I couldn't stop the growth if I wanted to. Okay, it's only been 10 months. Can you imagine how big our business will be? Like when I showed you this chart, when we hit like the 30th month. We're only 10 months in, and we're already making great money. Of course, because you get paid multiples of ways. And as it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, it's like doubling a penny over and over and over and over again, where you can actually get these kind of numbers starting to double every month. And so every person in your organization is worth so much to you, and that's leverage. Leverage, like I started in the beginning of this, is wealth. That's how you build wealth. And so if you don't have all these prior skills, and you don't have all this money to invest in, and get all these different marketing tools and all this other stuff, and spend, thousands to try to develop an income online, network marketing is one of the best ways to get rich. And you can do it over time, and you can use the internet absolutely to your advantage and build away. We build our business mostly online. I mean, do we do a few offline things or ever talk to people offline? Sure we do. But it's mostly we work in front of our computer, and we are building wealth every single day. And so can you. Now, if you resonate with some of these other ways, that's up to you. I mean, whatever you resonate with, people get wealthy all the time online. Just remember, a lot of these ways are harder or take more money, more time to develop than if you're involved in network marketing, because you can basically get started day one. And like in our company, you can basically get started for like $50, $10 a month. Most it would cost you a month is like $30. If you take, we have another package in there. But other than that, you're talking $10 a month and you get started for under $50. And you're on your way to start building wealth. And as long as you stay focused and keep going, you can get rich online, my friend. So other than that, my friend, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave a link to what we're doing, our opportunity, and our team. We are absolutely crushing it. We have once you join us, we have a private Facebook group. If you decide to join us, we will invite you to, so that you can get all of our any kind of training that we do, or any kind of motivational stuff we do, and interact with the team, because we will help you build your team. But I'm just assuming that you're going to be interested. So I'll leave a link below this video if you want to check it out. If you don't, do an online search for any of those things I was talking about, and you can find a way that resonates with you to build wealth online. So other than that, my friend, have a great day. We'll talk to you on another video.